Assalamu alaikum everyone. Welcome to Jadid Anjuman Talim's J.A.T Arts, Science and Commerce College for Women, Malegaon. My name is Muneeba Ansari from the Department of Botany. I cordially welcome you all. In previous videos, we have discussed about the alphabetical classification, biological classification and chemical classification. Now in this video, we will discuss about the morphological classification, which is based on the morphological characters of the drugs. In this system, the drugs are arranged according to the morphological or external characters of the plant parts or animal parts, that is, which part of the plant is used as a drug, for example, leaves, roots, stem, etc. The drugs obtained from the direct parts of the plants and containing cellular tissues are called as organized drugs. For example, rhizomes, barks, leaves, fruits, entire plants, hairs and fibers. The drugs which are prepared from plants by some intermediate physical processes such as incision, drying or extraction with a solvent and not containing any cellular plant tissues are called as unorganized drugs. This morphological classification is based on these two types of drugs, that is organized drugs and unorganized drugs. Aloe juice, opium latex, agar, gambir, gelatin, tragacanth, benzoin, honey, beeswax, lemongrass oil, etc. are examples of unorganized drugs. Now in this table, we will see the difference between the organized and unorganized drugs. Organized drugs may be of plant or animal origins. Unorganized drugs may be of plant, animal or mineral origins. Organized drugs are direct part of plants or animals. Unorganized drugs are products of plant or animals. Organized drugs have cellular structures while unorganized drugs do not have any well-defined cellular structures. Organized drugs generally identified by morphological characters. Unorganized drugs generally identified by organoleptic properties. The organoleptic properties are the properties which can be identified by senses such as taste, sight, smell, etc. Examples of organized drugs are digitalis leaf, cinchona bark and ephedra stem. Examples of unorganized drugs are agar, gelatin, honey, opium latex, etc. Now we will discuss in details about the organized drugs. Organized drugs are obtained from the direct parts of the plant and contain cellular tissues, for example, rhizomes, barks, leaves, entire plants and fibers, etc. Now we will see different parts of the plants in which which are used as drugs and their examples. First of all, we will see the woods. The example of woods used as a drug is quassia, sandalwood, red sandalwood, etc. Second is leaves. The examples of plants whose leaves are used as drugs are digitalis, eucalyptus, gymnema, mint, senna, spearmint, squill, tulsi, vasaka, coca, buchu, hamamelis, heoscamus, belladonna, tea, etc. Now we will see the barks. The plants whose barks are used as drugs are Arjuna, Ashoka, Cascara, Cassia, Cinchona, cinnamon, Kurchi, Quillia, wild cherry, etc. These are the plants whose barks are used as drugs. Now we will see the flowering parts. The plants whose flowering parts are used as drugs are claw, pyrethrum, saffron, Santonica, chamomile. Now we will see the fruits. The plants whose fruits are used as drugs are amla, anise, bell, bahera, bitter orange peel, capsicum, caraway, cardamom, colocynth, coriander, cumin, dill, fennel, gokhru, hirda, lemon peel, senna pod, star anise, tamarind, widang, etc. Now we'll see the seeds. The plants whose seeds are used as drugs are bitter almond, black mustard, cardamom, colchicum, spagula, caladana, linseed, nutmeg, nux vomica, physostigma, psyllium, strophanthus, white mustard, etc. The plants whose roots and rhizomes are used as drugs are aconite, ashwagandha, calamus, calamba, colchicum corm, dioscorea, galanga, garlic, gentian, ginger, ginseng, glycyrrhiza, podophyllum, ipecac, ipomia, jatamansi, Rovolfia, Ruab, Sausoria, Senega, Shatavari, turmeric, valerian, squill, etc. The plants and herbs who are used as a whole plant or whole herb are ergot, ephedra, bacopa, andrographis, calmig, east, vinca, datura, centella. These are the plants used as a whole plant or herb. The hairs and fibers of the plants are also used as drugs. So the cotton, hemp, jute, silk, flax, these are the plants whose hairs and fibers are used as drugs. Now we will discuss about the unorganized drugs. These do not contain any cellular constituents and are the products of the plants or animals, or they may be mineral origin. These drugs can be prepared from the plants by some intermediate physical processes such as incision, drying, or extraction with a solvent. The drugs which are prepared from the dried latex are opium and papain. These are the examples of the drugs which are prepared from the latex of these plants. Now the second one, the dried juice. For example, aloe and quinoa. These are the plants whose dried juice are used as drugs. Next one is dried extracts. The examples are agar, alginate, black catechu, pale catechu, pectin, etc. These are the plants or animal original or mineral origin drugs whose dried extracts are used as drugs. Waxes, beeswax, spermaceti, carnauba wax. These are the waxes which are used as drugs. Gums, acacia, guar gum, Indian gum, sterculia, tragacanth. These are the plants whose gums are used as drugs. Resins, asafoetida, benzoin, colophony, copaiba, guaiacum, gugul, mastic, coal tar, tolu balsam, starax, sandrac. These are the drugs whose resin contents are used as drugs. Volatile oils, the turpentine, anise, coriander, peppermint, rosemary, sandalwood, cinnamon, lemon, caraway, dill, clove, eucalyptus, nutmeg, camphor. These plants' volatile oils are used as drugs in large amount. Fixed oils and fats, arachis, castor, chalmogra, coconut, cottonseed, linseed, olive, sesame, almond, theobroma, cod liver, halibut liver, kokum butter, etc. These are drugs whose fixed oils and fats are used as drugs. Animal products, the beeswax, cantharides, cod liver oil, gelatin, halibut liver oil, honey, shark liver oil, shellac, spermaceti wax, wool fat, musk, lactose. These are the animal products which are used as drugs. Fossil organisms and minerals, bentonite, choline, casgul, tar. These are the fossil organisms and minerals who are used as. Here we will conclude the discussion about the morphological classification of drugs. Thank you for watching this video.